Shalom. Kahangai Ngai Halbashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great minister over well, Shalom to the 144,000, the one-third remnant, men, women, and children of the hopeful elect, Shalom. This is the brother Gabar Yah's coming back at you with another lesson. Through this man, Pari Halbashim Yahushai, praise and let's be edifying straight to the point. And we're going to read this article from the peoplesvoice.tv. And it reads, it says, 14 nations signed WEF treaty to ban natural conception in 2030. 14 nations, all penetrated by the World Economic Forum, just signed a treaty to decide who gets to reproduce by 2030, their deadline to reshape humanity itself. And notice what it says. It says unlicensed pregnancies must become illegal. So this is what these devils' agenda is. They don't want no one, having children without their permission. They're going to decide who gets to reproduce and who doesn't. So let's read this article. This isn't a drill. It's the latest salvo in their war on humanity. All about depopulation, basically. A cabal of unelected technocrats are now making a play for the keys to your bloodline, and they are not asking permission. According to the WEF, humanity will be better equipped to deal with the challenges of the future if parenthood is strictly controlled and unborn children undergo gene editing to assure they are free from diseases and disabilities, including psychological traits which the elite disapprove of. These devils gotta be stopped, man. Depopulation and control are the twin pillars of their agenda. Fewer of us and the rest under their thumb. We're breaking down the who, the why, and the chilling tech already in play. It says keep listening because what's buried in this treaty might already have your name on it. Alright, let's go down. Klaus Schwab has openly declared that communist China is the blueprint for the world's future. And now the global elite are executing their plan, cherry-picking the most dystopian pages from the Chinese playbook. Take the one-child policy, brutal, restrictive, state-enforced control over life itself, but here in the West, they are not stopping there. They're laying the foundation for something even darker. A suffocating grip on parenthood, on parents, dictating how we raise our kids down to the finest detail. This isn't just influence, it's domination. It's already in motion. The puppet masters, the shadowy cabal at the World Economic Forum, the UN, and beyond aren't stopping at forcing untested, you see that word, into our veins, rewriting our DNA like some mad science experiment. That reminds me of Job chapter 13, verse 4. Ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. And these devils are mad scientists, man. Okay? Esau Edom is a fucking mad scientist. Okay? He really is. No, their sights are set higher. They want to hijack the genes of our unborn to play God with the next generation. I gotta get some scriptures now. Yep, I gotta get some scriptures now. Let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 29. And let's go to verse 15. Woe unto them that see deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and how about Shem Yahshua, their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? And this is the counsel of the wicked, man. All right, these damn devils turning everything upside down. That's why the whole earth is out of course, man. This is why the Lord, and how about Shem Yahshua, has got to come back and put a stop to these to these devils, because these devils are trying to play God, man. Okay? They think they're God. They think they're the Most High. They want to be like the Most High. Verse 16, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, have no understanding? Okay? So these devils, they want to play God, man. That's what they're doing. Esau Eden, basically. He think he is God. Let's get a quick scripture. Let's go to Ezekiel 28 and verse 2. Yeah, I'll read. Yeah, verse 2, straight to the point. Ezekiel 28 verse 2. Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord, how about Shai power? It's basically talking about Esau, man. Okay? Because thy heart is lifted up, which means the mind, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas. Seas represents people. Yet thou art a man and not God, though thou set thy heart as the heart of God. Yeah, Lord, how about you? Shai is gonna bring these devils down, man. Okay, they want to be like the Most High. Let's go to Second Thessalonians. 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's Esau Edom. Verse 4, here's the point. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. That's what this devil wants to be like. He wants to be like the Most High. Okay? He wants to control what you do. He wants to have the choice of who gets to reproduce and who doesn't. This man is a fucking mad scientist, and he must be stopped, man. By how about Shem Shai? This is why the men of the Lord are sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst of them. Let's continue reading. Verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? Verse 6. And now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. Esau is being revealed on how high levels, man. These devils can no longer hide their evil works. Their evil works, and really, they're just blatantly just telling on themselves, man. They're just blatantly coming out and saying what they're going to do. Okay? And these devils ain't got to 2030, man. Their kingdom is falling, and it is falling fast. Okay? Like it tells you, I think that's Luke 10 and verse 18, I believe, where it says, and I beheld Satan as lightning falling. These devils falling, man, out of rulership. Okay? That's why Esau is coming down with great wrath, because he knows that he had but a short time. He knows that his time is just about up. Verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. And he's about to be taken out of the way. We ain't got to deal with this shit much longer. And these devils really believe in the back of their minds that they got until 2030. You devils got a short time, man. Your time of ruin is about to end. Verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Okay? So he is being revealed by the men of the Lord. And when Yahweh shows up, he's going to finish the rest. Verse 9, even him who is coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. That's pseudoscience, man. Coming with that fake science. This man is a damn mad scientist, man. Let's get that scripture that I quoted earlier. Job 13:4. Job 13 and verse 4. We're going to go back to the article. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. These devils must be stopped, man. Let's get another one. Let's get another one, then we're going to go back to the article and read a little bit more. Revelation 12 and verse 12. Let's go there. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And these devils are pushing their agenda and their wicked agenda all throughout the earth, man. These devils want control of your body, mind, and soul. They want control of who gets to reproduce. They're going to make the choice of and we read it in the article. They want the choice of who gets to reproduce and who doesn't. Who gets to have children. Changing the DNA. Come on, man. That's wicked as hell, man. And these devils must be stopped, man. Yahweh Shem Yahshua are going to stop these devils. Let's go back to the article and read a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, I read that. It says, in their weapon of choice, artificial wombs. All right. Yeah. And you saw, okay, many brothers did lessons on this, man. Okay. And you see the picture right there with the, they want to, you see it. Let's just read. It says, picture it. Babies engineered in sterilized labs, grown in soulless machines, ripped from the natural bond of mother and child. It's not just a theory, it's a Frankenstein nightmare. They are already cooking up a crime against humanity disgusted as progress. All right, disguised as progress, Snarky. Yeah, and this is what they want. Okay? They don't want it to do the natural way. Okay? They're trying to do it another way. Something to that similar to that effect. I think it was in a movie called Man of Steel, something like that. But hey, this is what these devils are trying to cook up, man. Let's continue. It says, given the WEF's track record, some might even say satanic agenda. You think they start smaller? Maybe try bringing a horned goat to life first, but no. they're going straight for human babies, and they're closer than you think. Madness, man. Esau is a fucking mad scientist. He's got to be stopped, man. But the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, he's gonna put a stop to these devils. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Shai, we ain't got to deal with this fucking mad devil for long, man. Okay? The Lord put this devil in a position of power to show us Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, of how not to rule, man. And this devil, since this devil has been ruling, he ain't done shit, but has destroyed the earth, destroyed the air, destroyed the water, every fucking thing. Everything this man touches, he destroys, man. Anyway, let's continue. Thanks to a recent breakthrough, growing humans from scratch in a lab could be reality inside 5 years. No, it ain't. It ain't gonna be no fucking reality. Alright? Growing babies from scratch, creating lab grown meat and all this other bullshit, man. These devils gotta be stopped, man. Now let's zoom in on the science. Or should I say the mad science? It's pseudoscience, basically. The WEF founded researchers led by Professor, you see this person's name, alright, I'm not going to read it, as Kakashu University are on the verge of creating human eggs and sperms entirely in a lab. Wow. No need for natural reproduction, just a petri dish and a playbook. Hayashashi, whatever his person name is, already cracked the code with mice, and he's confident they'll repli- replicate it in humans by 2030. Get the fuck out of here. If that doesn't sound like playing God, I don't know what it does. It is sound. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, and that sounds like Moab. I think sounds like the name of a Moabite. And you know how Esau is and Moab is, man. Anyway, so who's bankrolling this? The WEF, of course. The same folks obsessed with control, from your energy use to your movement to your thoughts. And now they're coming after your future kids. Unbelievable. Makes you wonder, what's their what's their idea of the perfect gene edit human? Docile, compliant, a generation that doesn't question their authority. And that's clearly what they want, man. That's a part of the NWO agenda. They don't want people to think, okay? They don't want people to think, they just want compliance, okay? And they know people that's going to comply, and they know the people that's not going to comply. This isn't a hypothetical. This isn't a hypothetical. Look at Mark Carney, the former central banker and globalist lackey appointed Prime Minister of Canada without an election, has been promoting the idea of a market for the right to have children. Unbelievable. And I think I heard of this fucking devil. Brotherson did, videos on this damn devil, talking about how proud he is of the history of the damn Edomite race, so-called white race, man. Anyway, that's right, auctions, where you need a license to apply for the right to have children. Man, these devils gotta be stopped, man. What if these unelected elites decide you're not worthy to reproduce? Too outspoken, too traditional, too conservative. Sorry, no family for you. That's what they mean. Hey, and exactly. Yeah, if you too outspoken, you speaking out against the government, you're speaking out against the wickedness, you're too traditional, they don't want traditional, okay? You too conservative, okay? Yeah, you ain't gonna have no family. They like, nope, you can't reproduce, you can't have a family. They want children that's gonna go along with the agenda. They want people to have children that's gonna go along with their ideology and their agenda, man. Okay? Point blank period. They tied it to their ideology, maybe even a social credit score. Don't fit their agenda, your bloodline ends with you. Yeah, this is the agenda that they're pushing. This isn't science fiction, folks. It's the path they are already paving. The same elites preaching sustainability while flying private jets and living in luxury never volunteer to step aside themselves. Yeah, but that's about to come to an end. Unrighteous dealings, injuries, riches gotten by deceit. The kingdom is about to be translated from Esau to Jacob. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that falleth. They talk population reduction, but won't reduce their own footprints. Hypocrisy much? It's not about saving the planet. No, it ain't about saving the planet. They'll let you think it is. Like it tells you in 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, let Satan should gain an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This is not about saving the planet. This is all about control, man. You see, it says it's all about controlling humanity. Exactly. To them, we're just numbers, obstacles, problems to be managed, an invasive species to be culled by poisoning our air, water, soil, and controlling our rights to reproduce. Yeah, that's what these devils are doing. Yeah, that's what they want to do. And the word cold means to slaughter. Go look that word up. That's what they want. Given who is funding this project, it isn't worth asking what do the global elite think the perfect gene edited human specimen of the future looks like. The global elites have admitted in their manifestos that their intention is to deprive us of everything, force us to consume incense as food, living in open air prisons, and be desensitized by virtual reality devices and pharmaceutical drugs. Psh, unbelievable. In this future, the global state will own everything. They will own, they will even own our bloodlines. No, they won't. Because the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is going to put a stop to these motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Not excuse my language. Sorry, not sorry. I don't think I'm going to read any more of this. I'm not gonna read any more of this. I'll put the rest of this in the description box. You can go read it yourself. But the glory how about Shin Shai is gonna stop these devils, man. That time is just about up anyway. And the glory how about Shin Shai is moving throughout the earth. He's doing the work. Let's go to Psalms. Psalms chapter 10. And let's start at verse 1. Psalms chapter 10 and verse 1. Why standest thou far off, O Lord Yahweh Shem Shai? Why hidest thyself in times of trouble? Verse 2. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken into devices that they have imagined. It's Esau's bloodline that's going to be cut off. Okay? His bloodline is going to be fucking cut off. It's not the Israelites. And really, this is targeted to the Israelites anyway, man. I'm going to be real honest with you. That's who this is really targeted to. Excuse me. Targeted to. You Jakes, man. You Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They claim we make up 13% of the fucking population, man. But Jake is having children, man. Okay? It's their numbers the ones that are going down. And really, who this is targeted to? You Israelites, man. Okay? At the end of the day. Let's stay in Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 140. Go all the way. Psalms 140. Let's read Psalms chapter 148, and I'm starting verse 1. Deliver me, O Lord, and how about Shemiel Shine from the evil man? Preserve me from the violent man. This man is violent. He's a mad scientist. He's evil. He's wicked. Everything you want to call him. Okay? Verse 2. Which imagine mischief in their heart, which means the mind. Continually are they gathered together for war. Verse 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a sword. It's like it's, yeah, let me read that again. It's knocking. Psalms 140 and verse 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips, Selah. Verse 4. Keep me, O Lord, how about shine from the hand of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. Okay? And this devil is wicked as hell, man. He's sick. Verse 5. The proud have laid a snare for me, and chorus, they have spread a net by the wayside. They have set kings for me, Selah. Verse 6. I said unto the Lord, how about Shai? Thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications. O Lord, how about Shai? The Lord is hearing us, man. Okay? Verse 7. O power, the Lord, how about Shai? The strength of my salvation. Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Verse 8. Grant not, O Lord, how about Shai, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device. lest they exalt themselves, Selah. Verse 9. As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Verse 10. Let burning coals fall upon them. And those missiles are going to fall upon this devil's kingdom, that melting his kingdom with furtive heat. Let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they rise not up again. Okay, and that's going to happen after their 1,000 years of captivity. Verse 11. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. Verse 12. I know that the Lord Yahweh will maintain the cause of the afflicted. Who's the afflicted in this society? The Israelites, and the rights of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh is going to protect us, man. He's not going to allow these devils to get the best of us. Let's go to another scripture. Because this devil is proud as hell, man. And they know their time is just about up. Let's go here first. Job chapter 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And what is the enterprise? An NWO. Okay? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to forward their agenda. Lord Yahweh is going to stop them in their tracks. Okay? Let's go to another scripture. Go to 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 60. Let's start at verse 62. Yea, in the spirit of Almighty Yahweh, which made all things and searcheth out all hidden things and the secrets of the earth. Verse 63. Surely he knoweth your inventions and what you think in your hearts, even them that sin and would hide their sin. Verse 64. Therefore have the Lord Yahweh exactly searched out all your works, and he will put you all to shame. And that's what the Lord Yahweh going to do. Put these devils to shame. They're not going to forward their wicked devices. Okay? And we're praying to Yahweh that, hey, he put a stop to them. Let's get another scripture. Let's go to now. Let's go back to Psalms. Psalms chapter, what's that scripture? Yeah, right here. Come on. Psalms chapter 33 verse 10. The Lord Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. Yeah. He's going to put a stop to you devils, man. You devils are not going to forward your NWO. These wicked devices that you're trying to do, man. He's going to put a stop to you devils. Okay? Let's go to now Psalms 21. Let's read let's start at verse 8. Psalms chapter 21 and verse 8. Thy hand shall find out all thy enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. That right hand is talking about Yahushua. Verse 9. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. The Lord Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath. The fire shall devour them. Yeah. Verse 10. Their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. Esau ain't gonna be able to reproduce, okay? This devil, all right, his seed line is gonna be cut off forever. Verse 11. For they intended evil against thee, they imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. Okay, we know what that mischievous device is they're trying to push. Let's go to Job, man. Job chapter 18. Yep. Job chapter 18 and verse. Let's see. Let's start at verse 5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. Verse 6. The light shall be dark in his tabernacles, and his candles shall be put out with him. And that's about to take place, man. 2025 was coined by Elder Apostle Tahar, the hopeful year of our salvation and the destruction and judgment of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And we're about to see the judgment. We're already seeing the judgment of Esau. These devils think that they're going to, fulfill their NWO when his belly is about to feed filled. Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him and shall rain upon him while he is eating. That's not Psalms, but Job chapter 20 and verse 22 and 23. Okay? People are waking up to this devil's agenda, and he's going to be stopped. Verse 7. The steps of his strength shall be straightened. His own counsel shall cast him down. Verse 8. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. Verse 9. The game shall take him by the heel, and the robbers shall prevail against him. Verse 10. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Verse 11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. Verse 12. His strength shall be hunger bidden, and destruction shall be ready at his side. Verse 13. It shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. And the firstborn of death is Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors, Yahweh Shai. Verse 15. It shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. The brimstone represents the ICBM nuclear missile that's going to rain down on this devil's kingdom and take him out of power. He's about to be taken out of power. Verse 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. That's talking about his seed line. It's his seed line that's going to be cut off. Okay? Verse 17. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets. Verse 18. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Yeah, that's coming for you, Esau. Your time is up, buddy. Verse 19. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. Your seed line continues, and these devils know it. That's why they said bloodline. Come on, man. These devils know that your bloodline and your seed line continues through the father, through the son, through the men. Okay? Not the women, the men. They know this. The elites know this, man. Like it says, they are wiser than Daniel. These devils know that. That's why they're doing what they're doing, because they know through the seed line and the bloodline continues through the male. They trying to get humans to do this, including his own people. Okay? Israel, you Israelites too, man. And really, this is targeted to you Israelites, man. Okay? And really, it's targeted to everybody else too. It's even his own people, like it tells you in Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Okay? This devil does not know the meaning of the word righteousness. These devils are wicked, man. He was created to be the wicked. Point blank, period, man. And the Lord is going to put a stop to these devils. Let's see. Anything else I had in here? I'm going to end it here, man. I praise unless it was edifying scripture to a point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shemiel Shai by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Esau, your time is up, man. Okay? So, enjoy what's left of your wicked ass kingdom. Because it's coming to an end. And you devils are not going to fulfill your wicked devices, man. Okay? The Lord is going to put a stop to you devils. Shalom. And why a Bible ball?